Welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. We've seen it time and time again. African Americans leaving this country because of social injustice. But what about the man who is sitting in the White House being a motivating factor? President of the United States, Donald Trump. Well, one of our favorites decided to do that, to leave this country. And we have Swantara, who is here with us, along with Centali. And you guys have moved, left the United States, left Houston, and where did you move?
So right now we're located in East Africa, in Tanzania, in a small city, not a major city. It's rural East Africa, called Arusha. And so that's where we reside now. That's where we're located. This is home.
And Swantali, what was so bad here in America that made you say it's time for us to go?
Well, basically, the U.S. government has consistently sanctioned the poisoning of the environment, as well as the murder of unarmed Black and brown folks in America. And private citizens and law enforcement have become increasingly hostile. The courts are still biased against Black and brown folks, and it seems counterintuitive to raise children within a society that doesn't regard them as human.
And what has the feeling been like there being around a bunch of people who look exactly like you?
Right. So there is definitely, well, somebody asked me if I had that moment of relief or weight off my shoulders. But really, all this time, it feels like I've been visiting America and I finally came back home. And that's exactly how I feel here. Everyone is very welcoming, very providing, and look to cater to us. I mean, and to each other, not just us as foreigners, but to each other. Everyone just really is very cohesive, and I love it.
And so I'm sure you guys are adapting by learning the languages, also the culture there. Is that difficult for you?
Just the language barrier, but other than that, that's about it. And it's a lot of people that still speak English, and so English is the secondary language, and Swahili is the primary. So it's a slight language barrier, but other than that, we've been received pretty well.
And Swahili is an easy language to learn, fortunately. So, we have been teaching ourselves and learning, and now that we're immersed, I know I've learned at least 100 new words since we've been here.
And so what are your kids saying? Are they saying, when are we going home? And do you have to say, you're at home now?
Nah, they were ready. They were ready.
Yeah, they really brought it to us.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, we're African centered. We do African centered school. Every Kwanzaa, we do it huge about Africa and how great it is. Why do we live here? They really called us out. And this was like 2, 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And it was like, they kind of have a point.
Yeah.
Now, Sotara, I know the President Trump was a motivating factor for you as well. Now that there's going to be a new administration, does that make a difference?
No, not for me. Not for me. As my father would say, the route for the bus is already set. The bus driver, the uniform he's going to wear is already sewn, and they know what it's going to look like. Whoever's driving that bus, they have to follow that route, period. And
Have you guys run into anyone else who moved from America to where you guys are in Africa now?
Physically run into, not yet, but there is a large group of diasporans, and not just from America, but from the Caribbean, from South America, from the UK. People are here, Black people are here from all over the world.
Well, we want to thank you guys for joining us here on The Factor Uncensored and Satara. We will be calling you to do Zooms from Africa.
Yes,
You're
having a
still a guest to just let go here on The Factor Uncensored. And the best to you guys with your new life in Africa. We will miss you here in the United States.